we are live everywhere. Okay. Okay, seems good. So, Amante, hi. Saroy. Srinatha. Hi, everybody. Yeah. I want to give you a quick update on the team data science thing I'm doing. I have set up the team data science company here on LinkedIn, and what I want to do with it is I want to give a few people coaching, and so now I need to log in here. You're going to see and give you a quick update of what this is all about. Hi, Carlos. I have shown you a few weeks ago. I have shown you that I want to start a team data science website, and I want to give 10 people. Hi, Dimitri. Dimitri, yeah. Okay. So I want to give a few people coaching, and I more or less abandoned this thing because I had a few problems with the whole GDPR thing and so on. So I thought a few. Nick's also here. Hi, Nick. Dimitrios. Hi, everybody on YouTube. I more or less abandoned this thing, and on Monday I thought, oh man, maybe I abandoned this too quickly, and so I want to give you an update what I have thought, what I'm going to do, and how far I am. Okay, let me quickly bring it up so you know what I'm talking about. So what I'm talking about is this that I'm building a website. It's Team Data Science. That's not completely here. Where is okay? And where I want to basically put all the information out there for free. I don't want to create courses that where the information is locked away and so on. And yeah, we're going to go through the Q&A or a FAQ. I have created a FAQ site, and I want to show you a bit what I want to do, where I want to go here. So it's in rough shape right now, and one problem I had was I wanted to in this thing I want to add a forum and so on, so people can write their write in a forum. And then I was one thing that was a big problem was the whole GDPR thing. I made a video about GDPR that I'm not satisfied or I'm happy with it, and it's a lot of work. And one thing that is a problem is always cookie stuff, cookie consent and so on. And so I thought about it a bit more, and so if it's a problem, then let's not use any cookies. So then it's all good. So, oh man. Yeah, let's not do Google Analytics. Let's not use cookies. Let's just boom. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this website. I'm going to modify this website even more, and yeah. A quick let's go quickly through the progress. So what I have figured out already was figure out the purpose of this whole thing. So building a data science community and give group coaching sessions for data engineers. Oh, I can write here for data engineers. The idea behind it is this is not a curriculum, not a training. This is a coaching where that basically you're working on what you like. I can point you in the right directions and so on, but you're working on what you like. You're creating content. You're creating you're documenting your work, GitHub. You're creating one article every week. We can discuss the articles. This stuff goes onto the YouTube, and so you're creating a portfolio. You're creating a profile of yourself, and when you then apply strategically to the for jobs that use these has these or where you need these skills that you have worked on this, you link to your profile, and you basically you're getting a head start because people see that you have actually done something instead of just a certificate. That's the thing. So I decided the features. I wanted features right now. So what we're going to do is we have a blog where you can write stuff. We're going to this is the main thing, and yeah. So this is the main. I was thinking about what is the MVP. We're in the last streams we have been talking about the MVP of this whole, or about MVPs, and I thought, what is the MVP of this thing? So the minimum viable product here basically is the coaching, and is the blog where you can put your stuff. You can also put it wherever you want, but the central thing is the blog, where people can comment and that we can share, and where you can build your profile. The website address is teamdatascience.com, but this right now leads not to this site that I've shown you here. Where is it gone? This doesn't lead to this site. Teamdatascience.com right now leads to my Andreas Kretz website. So it's not live. This is something I'm working on, and so I've decided the rough pricing. I thought about it more this week. So the rough pricing will be 135 euros per month. This is about $150. Why why euros and not dollars? Because if I'm making something and I say $150, then PayPal will take a huge cut, because PayPal to get to the money, I need to get it to my bank account, and PayPal is always or has always the dollar to euro course on PayPal is always a lot worse than it actually is. So it would be better that someone that the coachee's bank is handling the conversion from dollars to euros. I found a platform. That's the thing. So I'm building this on Wix.com. It's great. I'm liking it right now. I have built a first version, but this needs some. So the rough layout is okay, but needs more definition or something. I decided the URL. The URL is that's right. The URL is teamdatascience.com, and I've researched it. Yeah. So this is the thing. What I need to do now is I need to buy the pro version. So I basically. And you get a referral when applying to Bosch? Nope. No, this is my thing. This has nothing to do with Bosch. I need to buy the pro version. I need to set up the billing. Figure out the privacy policy. I have figured out the privacy policy, so this is done. I also set up a privacy policy. This works. Activate Google Analytics. This is No Google Analytics. Cookie consent pop-up. No cookies. I'm not sure if I can say no cookies because maybe you need a cookie to sign in. I'm not 100% sure. Messaging service. I also decided this. It's Telegram. Messaging service is Telegram. Telegram it is. Check out the Telegram in the description to join the Telegram chat, and let's chat about this stuff, about data science, about data engineering. How many people are we today? We're approaching 200. We are 182 members right now. And then I need test mode. I'm going to test mode, and then I'm going to go live and switch the team data science URL there. Oh, okay, you don't see this. Yeah. So this is the thing. Let's go to the Q&A. Everybody still here? Again, this is not a huge thing that I want to push on a lot of people. This is just for if you're interested, and we're going to do like 1.5 hour sessions every week, and if you're interested in this, it's okay. I'm not going to get a lot of people in there. Maybe 10 or less. What did I want to show? The FAQs. FAQs. So, okay, there are a few changes. This is subscriptions. I thought about maybe we'll do a supporter subscription. Can I zoom in here? A free one where you can, well, the forum is gone, but you can comment on posts or blog posts with the free one. Maybe we're going to do a meetup every week. I'm not 100% sure on this. So there paid plans. Yes, there is a paid plan. There will be a paid plan. It's the information will be free. So I'm going to try to put out everything. To basically take part in the coaching, this is going to cost because it's taking a lot of time and effort. And so coaching sessions, it's about, for me, again, it's about hands-on reputation. It's not about certificates. That doesn't make sense. And it's basically showcase your experience and build a profile. I don't know how this is going to work out. Maybe I can bring in some recruiters who are then take on or help you find a job. I don't know. I haven't looked into this. It's an idea. Is the coaching mainly for data engineers? Yes, this will be mainly a data engineer coaching. It's because I know this. I'm a data engineer, and I cannot show you in the direction of where you should go as a data scientist, which algorithms or specific tools. It's hard. But you can, as a data scientist, you can participate, of course. Then it's more in the data engineering direction. Does that make sense so far, guys? Quick feedback. Yes, no, oh God, Andreas, this is a bad idea. How does that coaching work? So I thought a lot about how does that work, and how do we how do you build this profile? And what I'm trying to do basically is we're going to do one session every week, and we're doing this for 3 months. And in every session, hi Goro, yeah, I'm fine, thanks. You? What's up? We're doing a coaching session and work on topics of your choice. This is about you and not about, let's say, Spark. I'm going to do a Spark course. There are a lot of courses where you can learn these topics in detail, and there are a lot of people who do this a lot better than I do. What I my how do you say this? My upside? No, my what I can do best is I have basically I have experience in this field. I'm working in this field more or less since 2010, full time again since 2012. So I'm working in data engineering and with big data and data science since 2012, and I know what you use, what people need, who people need, and so on and so on. So this is my strength. I can point you in the right direction, and I can help you find what you actually need, and not what things need, what people think you need. Busy week. Yeah, coaching looks interesting. Thanks. Nick says, let's work on Clickstream together. How about that? Everything's possible. So I started with more than a year ago. I made a post where I tried to start with a Clickstream project. I never came around doing it actually. It's basically it's you can do everything. It's completely what you want and what you can do. The idea is you work yourself into these topics, and I can point you in the right direction and help as much as I can. But the work needs to be done by you, and you need to basically. We are going to do the coaching sessions. You write one blog post every week on that, and this is going onto the blog. I'm going to promote the blog post. I'm going to share this with my LinkedIn audience, and I'm going to add this to the YouTube videos, and you can also come online in one of the YouTube videos and explain what you have done, and then you can add this to your profile. So you're adding more and more stuff, and after 3 months you can do a final presentation. What have you learned? What's your takeaways of this? What's your takeaway of data engineering? This is the idea, and so you build a profile, and you need to work on this. You need to do the work. Now you can say, Andreas, but I don't need the coaching sessions to do that. I don't need basically your help to do that. This is something I can do by myself. Of course, and this is great. So if you don't need coaching and you already know the way you're going, do that. And I'm all for supporting this. So if you're doing such a project right now, and you want to share this stuff with me. Share the links with me on Telegram or on LinkedIn. I'm going to share it with my audience. With my audience, always a stupid description. With my followers, with you guys, and I want to see people thrive here, and not just do some courses and fail miserably. The recommended length of this, I think 3 months, 12 sessions, 12 blog posts will be a good thing. At least one final presentation with a video. This absolutely makes sense, and it's something that shows you, or shows a potential employer that you have done something. you have practical skills, hands-on skills. So with that, you will leave connections to other engineers through the Telegram, through the coaching sessions. You end up with 12 blog posts. You can also use them. They don't need to stay on the Team Data Science page. You can post them wherever you like. I absolutely suggest you create a LinkedIn for this and add this as articles as well. A video presentation. During the coaching sessions, what interesting stuff, we're going to clip it, and we're going to make short clips for the YouTube channel on this, and for sharing this whole thing, and not leaving this completely behind locked doors and nobody knows what we're doing in the coaching, because it's also secret and so on. I don't want to do this secretly. After you've been through this, you can always I'm going to make sure you can always write blog posts after the finishing of the coaching. Yeah, you're basically a writer, and you can publish not whatever you want, but data engineering content whenever you want on my website. Can I give a job guarantee? Of course not. I mean, but I can guarantee you your chances will be a lot better as if you're just creating a CV with your stages of university and some certificates. I'm a recruiter. How can I get in touch? I'm going to change this email to andreas@teamdatascience.com. I have this email already. As I said, the idea is to also bring in recruiters after some time. So let's say the goal would be we're doing the 12 weeks, and hopefully I have a recruiter after that that can take you in, and that can who can offer you or give your profile to companies and have you or get you a job. This would be the best case. Is there a data scientist coaching? There isn't going to be a data scientist coaching right now. What I'm looking, or one plan I have, it's more a long-term plan. I have a plan of adding additional coaches to this. So the next step would be to have a data science coach as well on this platform. He can do his own sessions and so on, but use the platform and offer a data scientist coaching. But this will be a hand-picked person by myself, and who I know, who I trust, and who I know is a good or a good person, and who can help you. Is there a limit? Yes, there will be maybe 9 people. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think I need a limit either way. I don't think we will start with 10 people. Maybe if only one joins for the sessions January to March. This will be cool. Why can't I book the coaching sessions? If you can, if the site is online and you can't book the coaching sessions, they're full. I'm not 100% sure how this is going to look. We're going to just try this out. Can I write blog posts in a one of the free plans? No, you cannot do this because I don't know you. Yeah, this I'm going to add more stuff to this FAQ site once it's finished. Yeah, let me just, can I do a, maybe I can show you. This doesn't make sense. So this is basically where I'm going with this. We're going to have the blog, and you can, once you're online, you can I write a blog post here? How hard is this? So let's edit this blog post. It's more or less like on Medium. You can add images, and you can simply edit this stuff, and you can add a text and so on. It's very, very simple how to add stuff. So this is going to be the blog. I'm going to have a join site. Supporter, more or less $9. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to add here. Engineering coaching and free will be just for getting in touch, staying updated with this, being able to write comments, because I want to have a membership for writing comments, for basically a free and basic membership. Because what I have learned on my old website is that once everybody has access to writing comments, there's going to be a lot of spam. Even CAPTCHAs don't really work. It's super annoying. Can it be that no, it's everything's running. Yeah, oh my. I'm just going to try and fix the screen. I'm going to quickly fix my shirt. It's because of the green screen. Let me know what you think. What do you think about the Q&A? What questions do you have about this? What's still unclear about this, where this is going? Let me know in the comments while I'm trying to fix the strange look on my shirt. Filters, chroma key. Whoop. Okay. That should look better. Sean asks, is coaching only for people who have a project in mind? What if I don't have anything? Yeah, we're going to figure something out. You don't already need an idea of what you do. This is, I would say, we're going to figure this out in one of the first sessions. We're going to try and figure out what you're going to do. No, I think now the image is good. This is the idea. I'm going to work further on this thing and work on the concept, and yeah, perfect, because I'm afraid whatever I have in mind is not going to be good enough. That's not true. That is absolutely not true. There is no not good enough. If maybe you need to add some stuff here and there, and yeah, maybe you need to add some stuff to your first idea. But it sounds like you already have something in mind. So when is this thing going to start? I'm trying to. What I'm going to do is, for the next weeks, I'm going to focus on this thing completely. I'm going to keep you updated what is going on, how I'm working on this, how hard this stuff all is, and I'm hoping to start with this on January. Maybe we need to push it to February or mid-January. We're going to see how this looks, because I think we need a few days to get a few people in here. How do you plan to choose people to coach? I'm not going to choose people to coach. This is a paid service, so this is I'm taking in everybody who wants to have this. One thing I want to keep in mind: this is not in the FAQs. I need to write this down. And this is why I'm making this a paid thing. You need to be motivated to actually do this. So you need to be motivated to create something every week, and you need to write an article. It doesn't matter how long it is. You need to write something and document your stuff every week. I don't care if you're paying for it. If you're paying for it and you're not doing work and you're not contributing to this thing and you're not going, you're not motivated, I'm going to kick you out, because I don't have a lot of people. I don't have a lot of spaces in this thing because I don't have a lot of time. I can do one group, possibly maybe 2 groups through this sometime next year. I don't know how this is going to go. So I have, let's say I have 10 spaces here, and I cannot have 2 people who are paying but who are not doing anything. This absolutely makes no sense. I'm going to throw these people out if they're paying or not, and opening the spaces again so we can have someone in who actually wants to do something. So there's going to, and I'm going to be strict about this. I didn't mean not good enough in the sense that it's not doable or it's crap, just that it might not be a good fit for a portfolio. Wow, now I'm interested. Sean, you're in the chat, right? Or tell me more. I want to know more. Now I'm interested of what this is all about. Yeah. So this is the thing. I'm going to have a member site. I'm going to have a site for the coachings. Basically a central site where the links are to the meetings, and where some info is, and the schedule and so on. I'm also working on the schedule, and this is why I said maybe at some point I can get two groups in there, a late in the for me late in the evening group, like now. For me it's 11:15 at night. I can put one group in here, and I could make another time frame for me in the mornings, let's say 6 to 7:30, where I could put in another group on some other day. Depending, I know it's for a lot of people this time frame isn't optimal, but this is the time frame we're going to start, because this is for me right now the most convenient one to just try it out. And in the mornings it's always hard right now. I'm more of a night burning the midnight oil. No. Yeah, Sean. You can also get in touch on Telegram if you want. We can discuss this beforehand a bit, what you have in mind, and maybe I can already give you a few tips before we're going into this. So this is, again, I don't want to limit myself to giving advice in these coaching sessions. I want to be here for you every day. You can reach me, Andreas at teamdatascience.com, or Telegram. Our Telegram t.me, I think it's /team data science, the chat group. I want to help you guys. And so, yeah. How many hours of commitment do you expect from participants per week? Maybe you should also mention that in the fact. Oops. That's a good question. How many hours? Well, it's if you, I'd say you're working on something. 1 hour a day is nothing. 1 hour a day is nothing. So you need 2 hours a day, at least 2 hours a day, 5 days a week, 10 hours a week. 1 hour to write a blog post, let's say 11, 12 hours, something like this. I think when I'm doing a project and when I'm working on stuff, as I would say 1 hour is nothing, and in the evening I'm 2 hours. I can do 2 hours, 2.5 hours in one evening, work on something. So yeah, of course it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be something like you work 3 hours a week on something and then you can go somewhere. You know how it is. It's always the same thing. It's super easy. It looks super easy, and when you're doing it, the hours are stacking up because the stuff is more complicated than you think. But this is the challenge. You're learning a lot of stuff. You just need to document it. What have you learned? What have you done? What have you learned? Where were the problems? How did you solve them? And documenting this journey, and then we're going to share this with everyone, so people can learn from team data science, learn data engineering, and later on at some point do this the same with another coach for data scientists. And so, yeah, I want to get away from these simple things. And a lot of people are always they're always stuck at, I'm going to do coaching for job interviews. I'm going to give you the basics of data science. I'm going to give you the basics of visualization. And this stuff is super boring. This is super boring. And what I realized over time is I can give you only so much. I mean, I have a full-time job. I'm working I'm working a few hours a week, and this is basically a fun thing that I'm doing on the side. And where was I? Yeah, I can only do so much. I want to keep in touch with you, and I'm doing streams, 1.5 hour streams or 1 hour streams 3 times a week, and I can only get so far, but that's not the goal. I mean, this is not in the last video. Somebody said, I'm sorry, I didn't get in time here to see the lecture. I don't want to lecture you guys. This is supposed to be a conversation, and this is supposed to be helping you, and you help yourself, and yeah, we're in this together. And this is basically the thing here. And when we have a few participants here, you can create your profile. You can help people more than I could in a month, or in 2 months, or in 3 months. You're doing it a week, and it's more of information and more of a help than I can do in a month, or 2. So you get the idea. Yeah. So what I'm going to do now is, okay, I'm going to next steps here are, I'm going to buy the pro version of Wix here. This is going to cost me 200. I'm going to show it again. This is going to cost me around 250, and this, I think this roughly 250 euros per year costs me this site, and plus plus 10 for the URL. Come on. Next thing is, I have this already. Yeah, I need to what was that? Next steps. Let me just next steps here. Next steps will be buy the pro version. Finish the website. Of course, on the website, what I'm going to add is the data science, rescue service that I want to offer for companies. It's also one thing. This is why I showed you in the last time. This stuff is for the beginning and for helping you guys. And at some point, I want to also get into helping companies, because this can then support this team data science venture for the community, and I can put more money in this and more effort and hire editors and hire help for this and scale this thing. But it's maybe for the future, maybe next year or the year after that. So I'm going to finish the website, and then these are the next steps here. Then I'm going to check out the billing. This is already done. This is already done. I'm not going to activate Google Analytics. Cookie consent. I'm going to look into this if this system is setting some cookies. Yeah, and then billing, and then it comes this is then after these steps. Okay, messaging service, I already decided on this. It's Telegram. Yeah. January, mid-January. Okay, some more questions. Otherwise, I'm going to quit and get off and get up in 6 hours and start working on this, start filling this. So what I want to basically, I've made an idea, a overview here. On the website, on the home page, what I want to add on this page, I want to add the FAQs here somewhere. The link to the FAQs more prominent than this. Then more information on the coaching. This read more info right now. This leads to something. This doesn't make sense. So I'm going to work on this. Get more information here. Then I'm going to add the email and the Telegram info here on this side as well, and the link to the YouTube where you can find all the videos that we're going to do of basically the Plumbers of Data Science website that maybe you see right now, or if you watch on YouTube, check out my if you watch on LinkedIn, check out my YouTube channel, Plumbers of Data Science. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Carlos. I'm already finished, I think. I don't know. Is there something else? Let me just quickly plug my what you can do as if you like this, if you like what I do, if you like the YouTube channel, if you like the content I'm putting out right now, you have four ways to support me. You can support me on Patreon. I have a Patreon with right now 19, I think. 19 very, very supportive. Oh, I don't care. 19 very, very supportive people. You can support me there. You can send me a paypal.me/feedthestream with a message. Please, if you do add a message, add a question or something where I can help. You can send me super chats while the stream on YouTube, or you can just go to my my store on Amazon. This thing helps me a lot. I realized this. Everything you buy, if you buy a book, or you can check out my podcast setup and everything, the gear I have, complete gear I have for everything. If you buy something from here, or if you use this link and buy something else, I'm getting a small commission that helps this thing a lot. Nick asks, what about the Discord, by the way? Do you still need it? I'm going to delete the Discord. Nobody uses the Discord. I want to move away from private, from a group or a paid chat to something, that is open and everybody can access. Like, Nick says Telegram, like the Telegram. If you haven't seen the Telegram, join the Telegram chat. And by the way, I just want to make one thing clear. Let me bring it in here. Can I zoom this? Let me bring it in. If you don't behave in the chat, what is going to happen is, like this one guy who wrote everybody about crypto in the chat, and so one of you nice people, I'm not 100% sure. Well, I know who it was, but I cannot tell you who it was. I want to keep this private. But wrote to me, one of the guys is messaging everybody about crypto investments. You're getting banned for life for this, so there's no coming back. And if you come back, I'm going to delete you again, because hopefully you guys in the Telegram send me the info, and I'm going to ban these people for life. Because the cool thing is, it takes longer to create an account than to ban someone. So we're always ahead of these people. But you need to tell me this. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to go. Again, it was so funny. We were visiting my parents after work. I joined, my wife and the kids were already there, and then we got home. It's snowing out there like crazy, and I fell asleep on the couch, and 5 minutes before the stream I woke up. Or my wife woke me up. Hey, you need to stream. Oh yeah. So I'm still in my work uniform here. It's a bit different than the usual polo shirt or t-shirt. Yeah. Have a great one. I'm going to. Yeah, that was a power nap. The drive that usually takes around 30 minutes took around an hour. So yeah, that was fun, and it's not far. So yeah, have a great one, everybody, and we're going to see each other tomorrow. I'm going to try to figure out what I'm doing tomorrow, what I'm talking about tomorrow. Maybe I'm going to do a short stream. I'm going to try to work on this more. hopefully I can show you more tomorrow how this main web page is going to look. And then, yeah, we'll just, like I say all the time, every day a small step, every day a small step. And we're going to come very, very far together. Yeah, thanks. Goodbye, everyone. And yeah, see you tomorrow.